They're ready. A little smoke for the cross. Quick burst on the peak. Many bodies all around. Xyp9x smoked off. Flashbang's pretty persistent. Xyp9x throws himself through it. Won't bring anybody down. Oh, that could have been a little bit more.
Oh yeah, still 5 Ts coming.
BlameF
Like
shaving off some health. We've got a lot of damage versus G2, but dude, they are good. It is smooth. It is easy.
They just punctured through that A site like a balloon. They have lost not even that much health overall. And Glaive, I mean, he's going to show up to this site. See if he can find a kill or two. 1v5 would be amazing. It would be incredible. But also not seeming likely. And Alexi from the jump up, actually.
Just a jump up. Farley in the site. Deagle ready. Oh, Nico, quick headshot. Turns it towards the corner. And there comes Config. In with 2 Deags.
Are we going to get Berserk mode Config?
Still alive and kicking. Glaive's coming out with the scout. Here comes Hunter from CT spawn. And Mac-10 for the double.
Well.
Alleviates a bit of pressure, gives G2 the second. Xyp9x inside of the pit. Farley going to try to set him up with the flash, but Xyp9x not too hyper-aggressive. Lets them come to him. And that is Jax taken out of round number 4. Astralis looking for their first round win. Farley, ooh, he gets Alexi B as 2 of the Ts try to jump down into the pit.
That's pretty sweet cover, man. They keep it 4v3. I mean, they're boosting up the cat. Oh, but Config still wins.
Yeah.
All right, that's that X Factor frag right there.
Hunter had just turned away from it.
Yeah. Now they know there is still one player, Carr, and Farley will take his peek. A great flash from BlameF to assist him. Of Nico being able to recover this, so I'm not sure how far he can get away, but they might give him space and leave him to save in pit. Oh my, hold on a second. Bomb is still back in the pit, so obviously would have been insane if he could have grabbed it. They'll peek from CT, he's crossing without it.
And Glaive's gonna end this.
Eventually they'll flank.
Up. Config gonna have to lock in middle. Jump around the corner, missed shot. Farley's gonna be trying to chance one through smoke. BlameF will kill Jax at least. Then the player who comes through door. Oh, but Glaive with the double. Drops the bomb into the windowsill. 2 versus 4 situation. Nico looking to come through. Hunter jumping up on top of those boxes. Oh. There's the trade from Nico, but as he looks back to spawn, it is Farley to drop him. Astralis.
They get the offer back.
Wow. Hunter gonna be cut off. We're gonna get the boost up from Farley. If he can kill Hunter, then all the attention can turn towards CT instead. Hunter, ooh, he has multiple chances here. Will combine with Jax to end this, and ooh, Glaive actually off of the catwalk. Still adding something into the mix. They're not already past ramp into sight. A fight for m0NESY gives him the kill versus Config. 4 versus 2. Glaive decides to take a running risk, and Jax sends him back to Cat. BlameF 1v4. An op too valuable to let slide, but he doesn't realize Nico's got him locked.
Hey guys, as always, I recommend you to check out HotPizza.gg, the best place to upgrade your inventory. Especially right now, as they've added Christmas and Cheesy Peasy event. For every $1 you deposit, you get 1 Christmas present. Collect 100 of them to open a Christmas case for free. Also, every time you open a case, upgrade your skin, play a case battle, or simply being active on the website, you have a random chance to get cheese, which you can use to once again open cases for free. Here as an example, I opened an Excel case with cheese and managed to get AK-47 Redline for $70. So guys, make sure to check out HotPizza.gg and their awesome events, as well as don't forget to use code BLOODAPART to get another 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Gonna get his back, but Nico knows better. Look at these lines of sight, just fixated on what could be the Config peak. Smoking a Molotov to try and get him to commit to this. Waiting for a flashbang to maybe activate. Nico's hunting. Good spam through the CT spawn. That sets up Config beautifully. 5 versus 2 off the back of that one, but a little life. Farley drops the first cap peak. We've got the op in m0NESY for the 1v4. He knows Farley's back there. Oh, and Farley shooting hot.
Yes, he's doing well, for sure. That was so sick. I mean, the way that they retook long, they waited on the corner. So many flashes came over the wall, and it looks like the call from Alexi is going to be the correct one once again. They've taken it out to mid. They've sectioned out the players inside the site. They spotted one by the door, so they know that one's surely going to be by car.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, it's coming fast.
4 tunnels players. Glaive gonna shave one off. Config also gets Alexi. This is solid. So far, so good as Config jumps over, swoops down on them. A triple kill with the FAMAS off the car move.
Man, 2v5 in the site.
Not bad
They stopped
at
an
all.
entire B split with 1 M4 and 1 FAMAS.
Yeah, racking up that grenade damage. Zipic's gonna throw his frag outwards. That's
Oh my
more damage.
God.
All of this damage by way of frag grenades. That is solid work between BlameF and Zipix to try and set up their team. Farley locks in the door peek, and Blame continues to be this nuisance on ramp. So Alexi B with a quarter health to clutch. A bomb plant desperately attempted. That's going to be the activation from BlameF. This time, they lock it down. Now suddenly, B site's in question. Oh, this is going to be a weakness. Alexi B just trying to jump spot Glaive back site. BlameF going to lock in Nico, so that's middle at least under wraps for Astralis. Glaive on the platform could just kill them all, but Alexi with a quick headshot entry. BlameF going to lose vision, could challenge the window. That's where Monacy just looks to keep that scout. Remember, we've got limitations.
Oh, it's a game of who would you rather be. CTs have a lot of HP. Monacy is only on a scout, but G2 have the site, the bomb down.
Tunnels wrap could be valuable
Jack's
here.
sitting behind big box, so we should probably...
Alexi pushes forward. Farley. Oh, he's going to get that close range off shot. Jax turns his attention, loses his head, and it's on to the kid. The first headshot versus Zipix,
No.
second versus Blame. Knows that Farley's coming in from mid.
Oh!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck. It's gotta be. It's every time. I don't know. It's every time. It's every time with this guy.
Well, Monacy only has a scout here. And oh, man. The whippersnapper. 2 sick headshots. And at this point, you just know he's got it.
He's got it.
You can just feel it.
Yeah. He just doesn't miss those, does he?
No, sir. Have nothing to offer us for G2. Nico now inside sight. Can't get those clean headshots, but maybe Hunter coming up from spawn sure can. Config answers, takes down Nico. Big scalp to drop. Jax with the team kill. The betrayal nade, bro.
Oh, how'd that happen? Ooh,
Looked like it bounced in CT spawn.
Yeah. Oh, yikes.
Astralis, quick attack into this B site. Config, oh, easy does it. 2 kills instantly. Nico, Deagle on the window, dies to the USP. And we just said, right, Nico leaps and bounds.
Now when he's playing like this, you just let him be free, honestly.
Yeah, look at him go, man. Look at him go. He's just chasing him. He sees bloodlust. Monacy going to take his head off. Good no-scope damage. Glaive's also going to die. So now costs being racked up.
Wait, what the
3
hell?
kills for Monacy. He fights his way out from long doors, upgrades to the AK, and that is a genuine cost to Astralis.
Yeah, that was quite expensive. I mean, they weren't supposed to die there. They had 2 players covering each other outside long. One runs out of ammo. Monacy kills the other one. Then they're both dead.
Thinking that smoke was maybe a bit thicker.
Uh-oh. On it, but actually Nico is really watching this.
15 seconds, man. Barely any time to spare. They're going to try to run through it. Like you said, Nico just locked in on this. 10 seconds. There's the kill from Farley at the very least from ramp. Alexi turns around, but Config hits his head, and the bomb can't be planted.
It's not even close, yeah.
The clock makes a world of difference, and that is a shortcoming that we red flagged on their overpass plays.
Yes.
And here, yet again.
Okay, that strat's classic, actually. That
We've got Nico coming around closer to the corner. He'll be smoked off. Alexi's FAMAS good for 1. Nico gets not just the kill, but Glaive's health down to 32. And then BlameF doubles back from Big Blue. Frag almost finishes Glaive. Very close. Blame will get the kill versus Alexi, but look at the health that's left for Astralis. Yeah. 29 health between them.
Time's pretty good, but it's really hard to mid-round when you've just come back from long control and Glaive misses a shot. That was an opportunity. He kind of recognized the severity of that situation when they were both spotted long, because immediately the CTs take over tunnels. They might already be top mid, so he comes back for it and takes a risk. I want to point out how good Nico's rotations have been so far this game. He was the guy to smoke Cat in that last round. Watch it.
Nades negligible. Farley still locked behind Xbox. Oh, nice play. Nico reads it like a book. Config not going to be able to get his name on this one whatsoever. Glaive going to draw the attention of Nico, and the third one gets away from him. The lower tunnel's deagle kill. Nice tag there. Monacy's dropped to 12 HP from the scout.
Primary scouter. He's not in a position to retake this. He'll have to let the bomb go down. Oh, Rotator gets caught. Blame didn't have armor.
Zipic still trying to put in more work on this scout. He has done a lot already. Farley drops to CT spawn. Bomb is planted for Cat, which will not be held onto.
Oh, can they even get to it?
Farley is doing a good job of keeping Alexi off of this. A dink on top of it. The defuse being stuck. It comes dangerously close, but
yeah.
they've got it.
Okay, well, Monacy recognized the most important.
They will. They're going to try to just hammer their way through. Hunter and Nico.
Kovacs up to bat.
Keeping eyes on the cross. 14 seconds again. Astralis, don't be victims of the clock. They've got 5 to spare. Bomb thrown down to the dirt. Hunter locking in this round win. Astralis fumble it.
Yes.
As they tried to find their footing in this B site. That is 12 to the G2 CT side.
That was very nice from Hunter to allow Nico to take contact from the door before swinging himself. Plus, they had supporting flash to come in.
No smoke for it.
No smoke. And, yeah, it was a late round situation after they fell out of mid.
Still looking to get inwards. Config drops to the CT spawn. Nico flashing himself outwards, gets 2 kills. And if I'm not mistaken, that bomb still just stagnant on Cat. No entry, no momentum, no boulders rolling forward. No successful frags, no opening, and it just fizzles out again.
And that flash timing from Nico was so perfect.
Good.
He threw his palm tree flash. So the one you throw from Goose that goes into the palm tree, you can't dodge it because it pops in the palm tree leaves. So you don't even see it. Either take a risk and not clear car, or
flash for long is superb. Wow. Jax sets up Hunter excellently. Yeah. And that is Hunter with 3 kills on the round. Monacy going to take up the helm. But they are pushed a little bit closer than he peaks. Frag comes over. Chip damage versus Farley. Config on a quarter. More damage done here by the utility. And Nico's going to just post himself on top of boxes to drop Farley out of this one. It is only Config left. He is fine as a bat and a dead man down.
Insane.
G2 CT side going swimmingly.
It's amazing. They're actually playing, yeah, insane CS right now.
As Astralis. It's as if somebody sent them the playbook.
Yeah.
Config trying to jump up. He's got the offer of Monacy standing in the open. Good smoke cover for Monacy. Config goes for the CT peek. That's 1. He could be the heroics, but we do get this wrap around from Long. And Alexi in the meantime offering up more impact. Jax catches Flame F, Glaive, all that's left. 1 versus 4, and it's shut down by Hunter as it is G2 to 15.
That's beast mode, man. That's beast mode. That's.
He's got a really good read at the moment. He is in the flow state. The Astralis are in the danger zone. They're going to try to just pummel their way into this B site. Jax with 1. Monacy blinded, finds Blame F on his cross. Jax right back at it. 4 down, 5 down, not 1 point of damage in that last round from Astralis. They had a decent showing in the first 15. They switch sides, win pistol, convert for 3, feel good. 3 caves though, that is enough to still come out of here. Blame F going to try to keep his head on a swivel. It's him and Glaive with a kill apiece. Zipix offers up 1 versus Hunter. 2 versus 1. Now Nico in with 3. Come on. He just needs the 3rd. Blame F playing ring around the rosy. Runs for his life and will lock in the pistol. It's Astralis, the T-side win.
Goddamn. And that plant is perfect, too. They take back lane's control. What a sick pistol round from Astralis overall. And that was with G2. And don't even get a bomb plant because you don't smoke shallow.
Right.
But ultimately, you might still lose. So I think we saw the best case scenario for them there.
Ooh, that's pretty labored. Not only does Config die to the SMG fight, but Glaive's down to 20. Now, of course, A site clear for the taking. No problem for Blame F and Farley. And only a smidgen of HP for Glaive and Zipix to win pistol on what is, as you said, a challenging T-side and get that strong start. More spam damage through. Glaive turns it around with 3 health. That's what makes the difference. Monacy drops bomb again. Alexi B's sidearm is good for the frag, but here comes Blame F. A 1v3 attempt. With a nearly empty Mac 10, Monacy mashes his brains to the backside of the temple. G2 force by win.
Damn, that scout shot was sick. The first one was also sick. 2 headshots for him. Damn, the re-aggression into mid is really good. B-site hit comes in. Alexi doesn't shoot back. I think he's waiting for a flash there.
Oh, good dink.
Yeah, well, he'll get to the pocket now. If they're outside B, they can spam him down and finish him off. Yeah, they will.
Nicely done from Xyp9x. Farley wins the duel versus Nico, and that's really the big one, because Farley was hit by that Alexi play.
Oh, and m0NESY goes down. Jax alone in the 1v3.
Kind of unraveling this one. Astralis just taking like this sequence of fights. Like it felt like the action there was like continued for 30 seconds. Different peaks, different positions, and ultimately it's the Danes who come out on top of that one. We're going to tie up it too early.
Sweet. They had to work pretty hard for that. They took so much early damage. They're
Ton of damage versus Config, but that's BlameF's call to action. And with it, a 5v4. Smoke fades inside of Cave. Alexi is right here. Oh, but the 5-7
yikes.
succeeds?
Alexi in front of the Molly as well. He's not going to get tagged by this.
Xyp9x jumping around, gives up some HP here. Dink through the cover, so Alexi's still alive to fight. Could offer us a little more damage. Jax is going to finish off Config. That's from Hunter's earlier mid-fight. We get this red room push from Glaive yet again.
Yeah, this is the big one. And the CTs are... Oh my god, he's going to find the bomb? Wait, m0NESY? Oh, does he see it?
Oh, dude.
Is it behind the wall?
With
They're coming
the
back
AK.
for it now. And m0NESY dies. Okay, Xyp9x with the key one. Bomb was tucked a little bit. Not sure if it was...
But is...
And the bomb's going back towards Nico.
And they're walking into one of the best players in the world. Oh, they throw the off. It's kind of weird. It gets a little wonky. Farley, good trade. Again, back-to-back rounds where he gets the better of Nico. And Jax will attack from the back as bomb is planted B. God, tight rounds, man.
Go against G2 with these pistols. Yeah.
Very tight start to this one.
Yeah, it's just that kind of that argument of players like this with pistols.
Yeah, any round.
It's tough.
We'll dive back into the cover. That's... Okay, for a second. I saw that kill feed light up, but instead it's Astralis taking players back.
Yeah, and the late... Oh my god. m0NESY is right beside Xyp9x inside of mid... Oh, sorry, Alexi, and he has the bomb. It's coming up towards him. m0NESY... Or sorry, Alexi is about to clear this bomb, gets dropped. They're on the A site.
Why?
Because they have one inside of B right now. I'm not even exactly sure. Yeah, BlameF has been sitting in this corner, so he's about to join hands with Xyp9x.
Time to recover, but look at middle. Farley, you get this kill versus Alexi, and there's still a chance to plant a 1v2. And Alexi's been spotted. He's going to have to charge him. There is still time.
Oh, yeah.
But not too much. So the commitment needs to be made. m0NESY's going to move over, looking for his third kill in round 7. This would be a great chance for a 5th T round win. And Farley backs up. m0NESY gives him just enough time and a shot to the head of m0NESY.
Oh, he doesn't even stop walking.
Versus G2 in their previous game where like we had to kind of criticize Astralis, but now they're getting away with them. A distraction is served up by Alexi B. Hunter close range CZ. That's an AK upgrade. Gets a second kill off of it. Nico with a deagle in A site or B.
And they both get into cave, so the rotation's coming out now.
Look at it swing.
There's one more.
Farley takes the pressure off m0NESY's USP. Then the upgrade swings out. Xyp9x in the clutch. If he is worth anything, it's supposed to be the clutch rounds, but he has to double back for bomb.
Oh, he can get spotted. Exact
Xyp9x
same
versus
situation
Jax.
inside of mid. Jax, how aware is he going to be of this? Oh, and he grabs it. The clutch is in. 6 rounds, 5 in a row for Astralis, and they put it together.
But
and
sketchy, bro. Config lurking out onto the A site. Oh, but they catch one on the peel back, so that's going to be indicative of the rotation. Still, the CTs don't scramble, and Config is really deep.
yeah, he can go quite far. And this might be the assistance they need. Now Donut is still open, and the CTs walk back into mid. Config dies, but now m0NESY can actually come in to spot the cross on the plant. They are smoking the cross safely. Bomb is actually checking out spawn, and Farley has the flank. A lot of mid control, a lot of lurking through mid, like it was at the start, and less about executes, trying to win in the 5v5.
And he can't extend, but the bomb needs to get planted. Xyp9x going to jump over, blinds Nico, plants in the process. Farley scoped in, hits that shot, and from a 3v5 to a 3v3. We say the edge goes to the CTs for retakes. They've got one smoke, could completely counter Farley, but instead they throw that one towards ramp, and the Opper of Astralis locks in kill after kill. 3 frags for him, make it a 4th.
Okay. Man, they worked it. They worked it, man. They pushed it all the way, but they were 3v5.
Jax like mother hen. I'm just going to sit on top of it. Farley
Oh, man. Able to peel him off. Nico wins the fight versus BlameF just outside of the B site. Now, they know, of course, T's have bomb back, but the question's where do they go? They've got 15 seconds. They just need to run past Nico. He's going to call for Alexi to come back to the B site, stack it. And, oh my, Xyp9x beats him in the gun duel. Alexi's just going to try to hide in the back corner. Xyp9x planting inside the smoke, gets killed by Hunter, and that is all she wrote for round 13.
Yeah, and Farley, I mean, honestly, don't even... Chasing Farley is totally meaningless. I mean, like, I think they have so much money right now. He could op again. They have to worry about their own money.
Oh, man, dude. Config, come on. Jumping Mac 10 kill. Xyp9x sprays smoke for 1 and an assist. BlameF ends this. World class.
That's wild.
World class.
Yeah, I think they're showing every single thing that you should do and how. In a world where it is hard to come by these rounds.
G2 just kind of getting lost in the Danish sauce. Consistency of these lurks. What?
The Mayo?
Maya Nicey?
Hampus just, he was doing it relentlessly. Him and Nafany were like the kings of it. And they kind of just dropped it out of the game plan. It's like they maybe got killed too many times in scrims after...
CT's getting squeezed.
They get tweezed.
Yeah, plucked real quick off of this B push.
Wow,
damn,
now they
man.
just turn up.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that's a nice cherry on top.
Crazy.
That's like the glaive. Like that's like the ultimate glaive call. Like conditioning, then just explosion after explosion.
Hunter not going to escape with that one. Farley joins in mid, and this is this is why I would hate to be G2 because you just have no idea where things are going at any point.
Yeah.
And Astralis have been really good at fighting on all fronts, hitting multiple sides of the map at multiple times of the round. Only Astralis were able to do something like this. And they did it versus G2, not a bunch of chumps. Jax looking to bring it back as A-Site's under attack. 2 kills with the Glock. Swaps to the USP, and the rotate comes over from Astralis. Flashbang already out from the CT spawn. Got to clear all these corners. BlameF 1 and done. Jax just doing it all. Nico, he offers us 1 kill. And Xyp9x has been found out. Quick execution onto Jax. Ooh, okay. 17 and 8 now. Quick moves onto the top of this box. Tries to charge down into the temple. His back is exposed. Does a 180 and is ended by Nico in the end. It's a pistol round win at least for G2. But what more can this T-side offer?
Yeah.
Nico. Oh, he sees a pixel. A little bit of movement back there. Glaive, dude, just runs right into the bullet. 3 immediate kills coming out of Astralis. Farley, good op trade. It falls to Jax in the 1v3. His position now known. He's looking for another duel before this happens. BlameF, 1 health. 1 health as he hides behind that box.
Jesus.
His broad shoulders covered by this box. He swings for the kill, and the Danes will pick up a win off their first gun round.
Damn, that's oh, Jax, if only he knew. If only he knew what BlameF was doing. Thinking skinny behind that box.
Xyp9x, 20 and 10. Farley, 20 and 8. And both of them still alive and kicking. Glaive confirms. Bomb crosses up ramp. Ooh, shaves Nico off of the play.
No support for the plant now.
And Alexi, just tries to fall away from that. Like you said, no support, so easy pickup does it. Jax catching Xyp9x in the caves, but Xyp9x is on a tear right now.
Yeah, he's owning.
Most amount of frags in the server, from bottom to top. Little jump peek. Config gonna swing, and an easy 3K. He's gonna chase down Hunter. Hunter's gonna go ahead and leave. Where's his teammate at? Outside of B site. They don't even have the bomb, bro. This one is over. Config, if he doesn't reload, could get an ace with 1 magazine. You know, Danish is a very weird language.
Yeah.
Sounds even weirder when you hear it in the jungle.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you hear some rustling in the bushes.
Because you're like, how the hell did these Vikings get into a jungle?
Yeah. G2 just trying to hang on for dear life. This one going to Vertigo.
Yeah.
Y'all don't need to imagine it. It's going to happen pretty quick, but Hunter's still got a little life in him. He's going to fight every step of the way.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
That's the G2. Okay. He's going to save, or at least he's going to try to. But Hunter, locking it in. If anybody belongs in the jungle, it could be Hunter.
True.
Doesn't expect that Farley is
He kind of had like
with
the
the other.
DD-Pat set going on. Green used Forest
Yeah, once upon a time.
DD Pat stuff.
He was rocking the Forest DD Pat specialist gloves.
What
went
does-
into the.
What
went
does
into
DD Pat mean? DD pattern? What's DD?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
I don't know. It's a good question. Minimizing themselves. And BlameF versus Nico here on the cave entrance. This one could have been the start of the end, but it's a little more continuation from G2. 43 health for Nico and m0NESY combined. Config going to get burned out of his position. Puts out the threat. Xyp9x finishes Nico. Hunter still fighting in from mid, and now they'll transition very nicely into a straight-up A play at the 50-second mark. You can see Astralis coming back through their spawn. We've got a 3v3 fight, a little fisticuffs to end it, maybe. Glaive into the temple. m0NESY looking for his contact. But he loses the op duel to Farley. Bomb plant gets rushed down. Jack's gonna need to clutch. And he kicks it off with a frag versus Xyp9x. Still very much within the realm of possibility. 10 seconds left over. Glaive's not gonna give him the peek. Farley's gonna end this 16-7. Astralis here on Ancient. No more doubts, no questions. Pimp dead on. World-class Ancient gameplay on the CT side as well. Winner of this map, is going to Antwerp.
Antwerp
The loser tries again tomorrow with
is just a
one
twerp.
last chance. Kind of indicating to G2 that they were right. Someone's over here. Glaive, clean headshot onto Nico. Big scalp to take. Jackson m0NESY left to claw back a 2v4. Clean first one. And remember, BlameF this whole time super low. 40 seconds. G2, slow squeeze. Nice flash, though. Primes BlameF wonderfully. It's going to have to be the Wonder Child. Falls down. Comes back at it. 30 seconds left over. He's getting pinched from both sides. He's trying to get BlameF to peek, but BlameF's a pretty patient guy. From 30 seconds to 20 seconds.
It's a lot to carry around when you're BlameF.
Problem still not solved. More little bits of damage done to m0NESY. BlameF still waiting, and waiting so long that he peeks around the other end and gets himself. That is risky business from Glaive, dude. He is putting himself out there on a podium with an MP9.
Oh yeah, I like this pressure right now. Oh, they're still testing it. Late molly.
Nico comes through. Oh! And Glaive gives cover. He jumps up right into his death. m0NESY still not able to punish any of those CT peaks.
Yeah, these positions. But
smashing.
he's quickly replaced by Farley.
And Farley also dies.
Wow.
5v3, 3v3.
Hard to kill that Hunter fella, that's for sure.
BlameF, remember, he gave his A1S over to Glaive because he got tagged up. We've got Config on a pretty quick flank, though.
We're looking for distraction tactics because Config is in a great position and he's here early. Bomb hasn't even been planted yet.
Xyp9x, little bits of damage, but pretty negligible, all things considered. Config getting a couple of steps closer. Alexi B's coming to check it from the side of Sandbags. Config, nice!
Oh my God.
2 headshots! Now m0NESY just gets dumpstered by Xyp9x, and we've got Astralis. Despite the 5v3 into the 3v3 post plant, G2 shying away from the A site. They're going to throw Jax behind wood.
We've seen Xyp9x have actually a little bit of trouble on B site in the last few matches that I remember, at least. But form looked awesome over on Ancient. See the carries on over. Oh, that's a big kill to lose.
Half the health off Hunter.
Rotations are slow. Sight gets cracked open completely.
Yeah, nice simultaneous boost up there from G2 behind wood and also just on the edge of Tetris. Glaive gonna throw himself at this one. Finds a little bit of damage through the smoke. The incendiary burns Jax down by half. And Glaive's not gonna let off the pedal. Comes right back in, frags versus m0NESY, hits more damage v Hunter, and that's where Farley comes in with something. But a 1v2, so he swaps to the AK.
Yeah, I guess that could be it, actually.
Yeah. And? Almost.
But then he dies.
Yeah, so I really don't know what that was.
Yeah, that was very strange decision-making
Still
right there.
tons of money. Oh, perfect for Config. Pops up, and it's 2 instant kills inside of middle for Astralis. Remember all the damage they did last round, but here comes a little resuscitation. A revival of m0NESY and Nico.
I think they accidentally blew a smoke. But they've got one to fall back on.
m0NESY gonna keep up the pressure.
Whoa,
Nico gonna
lurk.
double back. Monacy on a solo bomb plant. And we've got CTs out in the open. Monacy taking damage. An easy pickup. Nico's nowhere to be found. Won't be able to stop this defuse. And when we think about the economic damage of the last round on top of this, but Nico's now gotten close enough to maybe throw a wrench in the works. Doesn't, in fact, expect config boosted on the fence. And so 5-1 CT side. And nobody goes for the Galil because all three of the other pistol players are still just staying postured outside B site. It sits at the top of ladder. Here comes that flurry of utility. Jack's trying to combine nicely, but Zipix gets blinded in the process. Quick Tech 9 rush, cut off by BlameF. Zip comes onto the other side of the smoke, and everything comes to a halt within this B site.
Jax tried to come through with a very fast lurk, but all the action had already gone down. No T kills as well.
Wow, really good job to just push through those smokes. Swapping sides with G2's Tech 9 rush. Glaive comes in from A, 2 casualties versus Astralis, but that's it. And of course that was the half buy made possible by bottoming out the economy in the 1-round G2 win.
Like he could be here, but
what if they just shut down yellow in the meantime? Yeah, I mean, that had to have been a warning sign. Ages ago, BlameF will drop 2, traded out by Jax. Time to see if Farley can clutch. A1S, 1v2. And G2 just stall out on ramp. Farley wastes no time, takes an angle over. Doesn't know of numbers, clearly. What's the play, G2? They're just gonna throw a guy over. Now they know both are here. Hunter.
Oh! Oh, wow. They thought he was opping, maybe.
Covered by Jax.
Tried to.
He's looking to just brick wall this push from G2. 55 seconds. They're going to just slow squeeze for a moment. Hunter gets caught. Config, 2 kills. As he topples the totem pole, nails the 3rd. There's the 4th. Big round from Config and a recovery from Zipix. When your B-site player offers you nothing, gonna get the better end of it. That's gonna activate Nico. He chases in, kills BlameF. Glaive goes back with more damage, trying to set up his teammates. But now Farley's op starts to miss. No scope. Again, then gets the bomb plant. Another towards short side. Good leg damage. Farley going huge with the impact, and he pushes Zipix into the clutch. What he's known for. A smoke to just drop on top of bomb, a kid as well to just cause a little bit of panic. Oh, and Jax just finds him because there's a gap in the smoke.
Oh, it's just a little bit smaller than he thought it would be.
Yeah,
and Glaive kills Nico, yeah.
So it's only in on B. Jax finds Zipix in the backside. Farley blind as can be. No kills from him. BlameF rotates in with the 5-7. How are you going to get the XM1014 into this?
He's looking for 1 kill, you know? Make his money back.
Don't really see a door for Config. Hunter still kind of within that like lethal range of the shotgun. He does.
Oh, he got him!
No way! Right to the gut. Alexi's gonna turn it. Monacy gives good cover. BlameF's 5-7 with another. It's just Monacy now. He ejects through that smoke. There is no kit on the play. Desperation for BlameF as Monacy locks it in.
Yeesh, that's scary.
Waiting for the peaks. Glaive about to give it to him. Oh, and I mean, give it to him.
Annihilated.
Nico just gets deleted. Zipix just trying to get himself as minimized as possible. Working with some sliver shots. Gun gets away from him. Hunter's gonna rock 2 players as he gets the better of both Config and Zip. Man advantage here, barely held onto. We've got a frag on Glaive that could be just worth its weight in gold.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to decide. I don't think Monacy's gonna put this bomb down, so
that right there
will hurt.
Oh, just tidbits of damage. Jax rocks Farley's world. Glaive is so close to a 1v3, but they are barely alive. He peeks to Monacy, loses his head. That is such a sick one from G2.
Did they fake the plant? Yeah, Zipix kind of struggled to maintain his spray. That was
ambitious.
That was awesome.
Config not able to keep those hot hands that he had on Ancient. Push to the bottom of ramp for Glaive, gets away with the dink. finally start to stabilize a little bit in this T-half, and now Glaive desperate for something in this final round of it. It's a 1-round difference for Astralis to take that lead into T-side, but I feel like if you're G2, bomb site goes back for second servings, and now the CT's already starting to cause chaos, but it's within this carnage that Hunter picks up the dual Beretta's kill. Glaive finds a head. Xyp9x is drawing Jax into short side. Jax is going to win that fight. Alexi's going to stick this bomb. He's on top of it, and he's dead.
Ooh.
Farley and BlameF, both with kills through it. Astralis continue to win pistols, at least on Vertigo.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they get that T-side edge. It's perfect here. They're getting the CTs to go back. No space to get back in, but m0NESY through the smoke. In the head.
He takes those. We've got Alexi inside of the smokes as well. Looking for maybe a chance to gun Xyp9x down. Nope. Can't quite find it. Farley going to give good cover on that bomb site. Looking for the jump up of Jax. The Deagle tries to pound Farley back. He's going to stay pressed close. Config gets tagged. Jax finds 2. The Deagles start to sing. m0NESY Scout still within this mix. But it's Glaive and Zip on the ramp. They're sticking the defuse, and with that smoke fading, now Glaive's gonna have to start pushing inwards. G2, this is all the way down to the final wire, a 10-second stick!
Wow, they pull it off. They maintain that pressure. Jax with the 2 Deagle kills. I think they're just missing some info right here. They're so close now. Nico,
oh my God,
he's just dead, isn't he? Yes. And m0NESY cannot take a peek with his op.
Clearly they know that he's going to be in a position like this. Hunter comes swinging out from elevator, trying to make up the lost ground that his cousin kind of gave over. Well-timed incendiary. Glaive gets 1 kill. m0NESY is still within this short pocket, and man advantage taken back by G2. We've got a fight here with the Galils. m0NESY trying to close this, jumps back through into safety. His teammates giving him a net. Pick up a grenade. Oh, Alexi drops shots. Not nearly as clean as he'd hoped to be, but there comes m0NESY yet again. The op is just dominant. He picks up those pieces from Nico, as that could have been the end of that one.
So it wasn't totally random. They drop into, they try to go for the drop. m0NESY ends up getting flashed. That pre-flash is something G2 used versus Astralis and killed Farley. Oh my God, Hunter's gonna find one. Bomb gets dropped, refrag from Glaive. 3-on-3 instantly though.
Alexi killing Config is a huge scalp to take. Oh, but it's just damage. And now Alexi barely standing, 4 points of health. Jax is trying to help. Hyper-focused. Glaive's going to edge out Alexi. Oh, BlameF gets the headshot. Now it needs to be Nico. 50 seconds. They've got time to leave if they want to, and Nico sends them a warning.
Oh my God.
Xyp9x is dead. Glaive and Blame both tagged, and Nico is on the run.
This one comes down to brains. They have less health.
Oh, he doesn't realize how close he was. Gun back out, bomb planted. Glaive looks to escape off site, but he's denied. And now it comes down to where's BlameF? And he loves those sandbags. Nico seems aware of it. BlameF tags him down lower. Now it's even. 1 point of health, the difference. BlameF, his head just peeking over top, but he just needs to play the time. Bomb halfway gone. BlameF not feeling comfortable, just jiggling back and forth. Nico starts to sprint in, takes the high ground, hits the headshot, but still Blame just hanging on. USP is out, and BlameF pushes it over the line.
He's got the body armor.
Astralis with another.
He's built to eat bullets.
Mac 10 gunning down Alexi. Jax is going to be under a world of pressure, and he's still able to survive with at least 1 kill, but now Config's in the CT spawn. Yo,
Holy hell.
What is this aggression?
They're back into it. The fast mid-B split is the correct move for Astralis.
m0NESY just going to get wrecked by Config. Never would you see that coming. It'll be taken back by Nico, but it feels like way too little, way too late. Tied game, 11 rounds each.
Yes, and they do it fast. They keep 3 alive. You can try to do this. Oh, okay, Jesus, they were still watching. Then they could say from that point, I mean, holy hell, if it ended like that.
They've got him locked in at the very least, but there's a short peek.
He's going to get sprayed down.
Hunter, he's no longer stuck in smoke, but he doesn't see Glaive. Glaive has found this position behind m0NESY and Hunter. Oh, executes 1. Hunter is lucky to have gotten away because he was just standing on tarp. He could have been an easy 2K for Glaive.
Yeah, even that rotate back around, you got to take it. You know,
Config in mid.
Oh, Config, another lurk here.
Goes for the peek towards B. Jack's going to end that one. Still a fight on multiple fronts.
Yes, and Jack's on high alert. His mid is open.
Farley, you'd think, is an easy knockout. Oh, but with the headshot, Hunter gets denied anything further. Farley with less than 10 health, and Jax.
And they win off the back of it.
m0NESY plays close. Farley goes over.
Oh, that's
2
the play.
kills. He's got a player down beneath him. Alexi grabs that AK. Glaive gives great cover, and Jax now 1v3. He's got Glaive locked into the 1v1. Glaive just showing a little skin, serves up the distraction, and BlameF pushes Astralis on fire.
Wow.
2 away. BlameF, if I'm not mistaken, first. This is it. This is what they play for. This is what they were meant to do when they came into Astralis. And it's just the RMR, but it's just such a great ticket to take. You don't want to have to play again tomorrow. You don't want that burden, that feeling of possibly falling short. Hunter peeks into it, and G2 look to be locking this one in. Very convincing round. Total shutdown on the ramp. Total contrast to the last couple. Utility comes in, blocks 2 players off, forces Hunter to reel back. 20 seconds. You'd think that m0NESY's op peak could come in, and sure enough, spots bomb, 1 tap, and there it goes. With no plant, config, doomed. 4 players stand up for G2. They are going to get that 12th, keep this within 2. Here comes the play into the B site. Jax presses around the side of Tetris. Config gets blindsided. So does Farley in sight. Jax tries to take it back. Glaive has got an answer. Alexi, who's been struggling to hang on, has just 2 players ahead of him, and the rotation's already here. Hunter's got it. G2 keep on kicking. That's 13. A man advantage. m0NESY's got Glaive kind of pinned here. Config gets caught on the cross. Alexi, nice play on that smoke, but m0NESY doesn't click. And that gives Glaive an escape. An AK-47 in the hands of Farley. m0NESY's scope still prying over top of this plant. But they have to go deep if they want this defuse. The smoke is not for the right position. Alexi, he's still trying to fight. Farley gets the kill versus Jax. There's a trade right back. Tech9 and a Deagle, all they have to work with. And they jump on top of Bomb in time to defuse.
Oh my God.
G2. But they're not going to use any flashbangs. They're just going to dry peek by the looks of it. And if Farley goes around this corner, he should be dead, done, dusted, doubled by Hunter and Alexi.
It's the
5
call.
versus 2 now. Glaive is going to be desperate to try and find something, but the bomb has to come back from middle. They tried to use the element of surprise, and instead they just fizzled out in middle.
Oh my God, what a play. What a play. Hunter and Alexi combined for the 3 frags, and Glaive is on the most desperate lurk of his life, and m0NESY will catch him out. It's Xyp9x now left alive. They've done it. They've got the 15.
Oh
I can't believe they
God.
actually did it based on what we saw from the beginning of this half. That is another key play from Hunter. And such good use of him on low HP with Alexi B there in mid.
Yep. Nico confirms the audio, footsteps being heard. We've got a decent stack by the looks of things here from G2. They're going to just keep expending that utility, hoping to soften them up. And sure enough, config will be dropped to 62.
Oh my God.
They pull Nico back. He's trying to set up Hunter, who has been their saving grace. But the flashbang, oh no, it costs Hunter. Nico's able to bring it back with the config kill, but now Xyp9x puts his name on this one, and Alexi B in from short will be pressured by Glaive. Xyp9x to 37, Alexi on 21, Farley finds him, gives chase into the bomb plant. If it's not m0NESY and Jax, then it's overtime map 3, and m0NESY connects with the first op shot as he arrives into position. Jax is on the flank, looking to just topple this. He's got Farley in the open, but he's captured, he's caught. And he's dealt with swiftly enough for m0NESY to just try and throw whatever he can. Bomb beyond the halfway point. He's got a kit and his trusty op to work with. Farley the first point of contact. This shot missed D. Missed chance at locking in Antwerp. We go again.
Let's go. Let's go to OT. It needs to.
Everybody trying to fight their way up this ramp. Another volley of utility, deep smoke included,
Oh,
and then Nico just tries to push himself into the firefight. Monacy finds BlameF ahead of it. More utility being thrown here to just give discomfort towards Astralis. There's a chase.
With the
a
lurk
small
smoke.
chase.
Yeah, they're coming up.
Glaive, he comes up from Yellow Tarp, takes two. Almost a chance to drop Nico, but now Nico doesn't shy away from a gunfight. He takes it to you. Config trades back yet again in this 1v3 turned 1v2.
Yeah, there's a chance. There's a chance. Still a minute here for Config to work.
Player pushed green, Jax on construction, Config with still some time to play here. Ooh, but nade out throws it. Jax is gonna move forward and
Jax
in
wins.
the fire. He falls to the pylons, gets the kill and the round. G2 with another.
Oh my.
Their ideas aren't formulating frags. Oh my, Glaive gets the head of the other in-game leader. Jax has been so rock solid on this bomb site, and he just patiently waits in quad. Shaves Glaive off, wallbang coming through. Farley gets stopped by Monacy because the reinforcements have arrived. It needs to be Xyp9x and BlameF to somehow bust through. 14 seconds. Jax still alive and kicking every step of the way. He hangs on for that bomb site, and G2 will give Astralis no room to breathe.
What a
No
move.
margin of error and no second chance. Oh, that's deep damage on the grenade. Nico and Alexi really softened up, and Farley, 2 kills as he just dives back into the cover, but him and Glaive now very, very low. Farley doesn't stop. Hunter's gonna come out from short, gets shut down, and with 5 players standing, and Jax down for the count, it is Astralis with a lifeline.
Farley with 4 kills. Astralis will still be worried here. Glaive is low. They're actually re-aggressing the ramp. Blame
want
going
this.
wide like he did on that previous round, and he'll be rewarded with a player with his back turned.
Hunter looking to take the place of his dead teammates. He's still got Alexi to work with, but BlameF, oh, 2 and more. Alexi, he could nade Glaive out of this bomb site, but Glaive's smart enough to fall back into the CT spawn. He'll use that shelf peek eventually. As Alexi looks away, another locked in.
Oh, they could do it. They could bring it back.
An OT
Yeah.
that goes the distance.
It could go double. It could go double. Nico's
Still got-
attempting not to get refragged. They have to make a decision if they want to go back or not.
There it is.
And Farley gets the key one, but now
it's-
that pushes them forward.
Yeah, still draws players away from this B site. Xyp9x, he's got Alexi pressed up close. Config didn't seem to know. Xyp9x is gonna swing out, gets that trade frag. Xyp9x with more damage onto the back shelf also. Jax and Hunter both half health, but oh, Farley, he falls. And now BlameF's nade, destined for Jax, not enough to end him. Fire on the feet forces Jax back. Still, he fights on from quad yet again. BlameF, a reload. And he's got a flash to work with. He's got the kit to defuse. He's got 2 T's tagged, but that's it. G2 to Antwerp, and Astralis fight tomorrow with one final chance, pushed to the very limit. Astralis in regulation and OT, 1 round away again, but no.
Wow. What a win.
G2